Tonight we've got the first seeded, number 1 seeded Central Hardin Lady Bruins, 22-5 on the season. Coach Christina Covington-Jones leading the way. And at 16-10, the 2 seed, led by Coach Donnie Sweeney. That's the Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown. We're at Elizabethtown High School. Maybe a little bit of an advantage for this Lady Panthers squad. Reason for them to hope. They've got a great crowd here tonight. The student section is wild already. And we've got a great game for you this evening. Wednesday night it was Central Hardin advancing over the Lady Bulldogs of John Hardin in a bit of a tough one. They ended up winning by 11, but certainly some shooting woes for this Lady Bruins squad. On the other side, the Lady Panthers looked phenomenal in a 16-point victory over the Lady Trojans of North Hardin. They played amazingly on the defensive end, made shots when they needed to. They wrote a 14-point victory in the third quarter to that 16-point win. So quarters 1, 2, and 4 were pretty even between the Lady Panthers and Lady Trojans. Lady Trojans only scored 3 in the third quarter. If the Lady Bruins tonight can't get on track offensively, that could be an issue for them as well tonight if they can't shoot it any better, because this Lady Panther squad playing some phenomenal defense, making life very difficult for the Lady Trojans. For the Lady Bruins tonight, Region Player of the Year, Monica Lindsay, coming off a career high on Wednesday night, 39 points. She was everything for that Lady Bruins squad. We'll see what she can do. A couple of big stories tonight. Certainly 3 keys to the game for all of us to watch. Number 1 is a turnover battle. I'll be tracking turnovers tonight because that is so critical. At times, both squads can be a little careless with the basketball, and certainly they've got to take care of it and maximize possessions on this evening. Secondly, I think a key for the Lady Panthers is Janice Armstrong. She came off a 16-point performance Wednesday against the Lady Trojans. She is so strong, does such a great job of running the offense, setting up Sarah Clark, but dribble penetration, then dishing the ball, and then also scoring herself. She gets to the free throw line a ton because she's so strong going to the basket. She looks short in stature, but she's very strong. She's a little tank getting to the basket. The Lady Bruins are going to have to keep her out of the lane to be successful. And so I'd say that's key number 2. So turnover battle, Janice Armstrong, watching to see how many times she gets the ball into the lane will be a critical idea for both of these squads, defensively for the Lady Bruins, offensively for this Lady Panther squad. Third key on the night, I believe, is going to be shooting the basketball, especially from three-point range. Certainly the Lady Panthers on the season, even though the record doesn't show, and even though the Lady Bruins won both regular season matchups, the shooting advantage, the shooting edge goes to the Lady Panthers. They, percentage-wise, on the season, are a better shooting team from the floor, three-point range, and the free throw line. All of the above, certainly led by Sarah Clark, who is the top three-point shooter in the district at 43% from that, as well as the top free throw shooter at 83.5%. So Sarah Clark shooting the basketball going to be critical as well. But the just want to keep track of who's making the shots tonight. So those are our 3 keys to watch for. Janice Armstrong, shooting in general, but especially from three-point range, and then certainly the turnover battle. Those 3 things, I believe, will determine who is going to come out of this thing on top. Another interesting side note here, it's not a side note, it is a major storyline. Alyssa Lindsay, second leading scorer and leading rebounder for the Lady Bruins, injured her foot in the fourth quarter with 40 seconds remaining in that John Hardin game. She's been in a boot for several days now. She is going to play. She was in warm-ups. Looked like she was moving pretty well. Strained muscle in the arch of her foot, kind of close to the heel. So if you can imagine, inside arch of your foot with a strain, and so that could be. I know it's painful. It could make moving around and what she does a little more difficult. So we need to keep an eye on Alyssa Lindsay and see what that storyline will look like this evening for the Lady Bruins. So we are ready for a great matchup between these two squads. Again, I mentioned both games were won during the regular season by the Lady Bruins, the number 1 seed in this 17th district, second-ranked team in the region behind Bardstown Bethlehem. But first one was about a 20-point victory. The second was a 2-point last-second buzzer-beating shot from Monica Lindsay here at Elizabethtown High School. I think the home court advantage is a bit of an equalizer, and this Lady Panther squad has gotten better and better all season long. So expect to see a close one. Talking to some of my media colleagues, they like Central Hardin. I think everybody in the gym probably knows deep down, maybe even this E-Town Panther coaching staff, that the better team is probably the Central Hardin Lady Bruins. Top to bottom, what they've accomplished on the season, this is the better squad. That has nothing to do with what the outcome of this ball game will be. The Lady Panthers are playing their best basketball right now. They are loaded top to bottom. A lot of girls who started off the season playing very small roles and really just not being very sure of themselves have turned themselves into legitimate players, and in the future I think will be 17th district stars. Harper Gregory, Kristen Ritchie, Janice Armstrong, I think all early in the season struggling. Even Brooklyn Brown, who struggled a lot early in the season, has looked really poised, really savvy, strong around the basket, good defensively. So all these girls really coming into their own, and it's just a different squad here at the end of the season than it was early in the season. I've got this as a toss-up, completely a toss-up. The home court advantage, the way they're playing, I think evens this whole thing up, and we're about a 50-50. If they play 10 times, I think it goes about 5-5 with these two squads in these circumstances here at Elizabethtown High School, in these circumstances with each team playing the way they're playing right now. So certainly we've got some excitement here. Around the 5th region, just to give you a couple little updates around the 5th region here, I cannot get a result from one of the districts, but Hart County already last night won their district. LaRue County was the runner-up. Both of those teams will be headed to the region tournament. Taylor County was able to beat Marion County. I don't know what I'm doing because I know what the other result is. Taylor County and Marion County play tonight. And then also Bardstown, Bethlehem, and Nelson County will be playing tonight for their district championship. So those are the other 6 teams that will be in the region championship. Interestingly enough, and I thought I might say this to the end tonight, but I'll say it now, Bardstown, Bethlehem would be the favorite. I'd say your second and third best ball clubs going into that region tournament are going to be the 2 you're looking at tonight. It's not completely out of the question that these 2 couldn't see each other again for a trip to the Sweet 16. So a lot of excitement here. That's what we're talking about, is 2 teams that have an opportunity, probably feel pretty good about themselves. You also have to believe Nelson County is a pretty good squad, knocking off Bardstown, who I had as the favorite, just with what they have on their squad, Jalea Cotton, Cadence Walls, but they were not able to get a victory. Nelson County knocked them off. They are out of the tournament, and so it will be a little bit of a surprise there with Bardstown not in the region tournament, but Nelson County. And so I really don't see a team other than Bardstown Bethlehem in that tournament that can beat Central or E-Town. So great opportunities for these 2, but unfinished business to settle right now, as both of these squads deeply, deeply desire a district championship headed into that region tournament. So it's going to be a really exciting 4 quarters of basketball here tonight. I'm getting ready. We're about to have the national anthem. There's a buzz in the crowd. I know last year things felt a little weird with COVID. We did not have full crowds very often, but tonight the atmosphere is going to be insane, and I hope you'll enjoy the atmosphere along with the good basketball that you're going to see this evening. It is time for the national anthem. We'll break for just a moment as we observe the national anthem.
Championship game. Tonight's game features the number 2 seed Elizabethtown High School Lady Panthers and the number 1 seed Central Hardin High School Lady Bruins. At this time, would you please rise?
Folks, that was amazing what just happened. I don't know if you picked up on that at all, but the attempt was made to play the national anthem over the loudspeaker. Usually that's what happens here at Elizabethtown High School. It would not work. They could not get it to play, so our PA announcer decided to just sing it himself. That takes a lot of guts, man. I don't know what I would have done. I probably just stared around at everybody thinking, what are we going to do? But, man, that was amazing to suck it up and do that. Wow. To remember all the words and to sing so well. That is quite amazing. All right, we've got the starting lineups being announced, and so we're about ready to go. So for this Lady Bruins squad, we've got Alyssa Lindsay, number 11, 00 Monica Lindsay, 25 Katie Gray, 14 Kanaya Jones, and 32 Mallory Reed. For the two-seeded Lady Panthers, number 2 Janice Armstrong, the point guard, number 3 Brooklyn Can, the shooting guard threat, defensive specialist Brooklyn Brown, number 23. Number 12, Ashlyn Can, and number 14, Sarah Clark, the double-double machine. So we've got the starting lineups announced. We are ready to go. It's really interesting. We've got two sets of twins on the floor, the Lindsay twins and the Can twins, starting for their respective basketball teams, and we are ready to go. Excitement is in the air, and 17th District Girls Basketball Championship about to be tipped off. Alyssa Lindsay comes up with the tip. It was kind of a loose ball there. Cross court to Monica Lindsay. They'll set the offense here. It's going to be a 2-3 zone look for the Lady Panthers. They played man all night against the Lady Trojans. They're going to go zone here. Alyssa Lindsay thought about it, going to pull it back. Gets it to Kanaya Jones. They're working it around the perimeter right now. Screens being set out top. Monica Lindsay finds Alyssa Lindsay. Shot on the way, and it's good, Alyssa Lindsay. All right, foot injury or not, she's on the board, 3-0 Lady Bruins. Clark has it working against full court pressure. Ashlyn Can thought about it. She's going to drive baseline. She steps on the line. Turnover going to the Lady Bruins. Kanaya Jones on the right wing. Back to Alyssa Lindsay out top. Mallory Reed. They're working around the perimeter, cutting through the zone. Not very many teams want to play a man-to-man defense against the Lady Bruins. Monica Lindsay continues her hot shooting from the other night. And they're on the board 5-0 early. Janice Armstrong has it. Gets it to Brooklyn Brown. Lady Bruins in their man look on defense. inside, trying to get it to Ashlyn Can, knocked away. Brooklyn Brown has it now. Still working around. Armstrong left open. She's going to knock it down. She did that all night against the Lady Trojans. They're going to have to stay with her, are the Lady Bruins. Cross court, Alyssa Lindsay. She's on the drive. A little bit ginger on that. Cross court pass. Dangerous. But Monica Lindsay comes up with it. Alyssa Lindsay's going to fire from deep, deep three, and that's way short. Didn't touch anything. Coach Covington Jones wants a 30-second timeout. 5-3, 6:10 to go. The Lady Bruins in the early lead. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Early going here. We're seeing how this is going to go. Again, most teams do not want to play a man-to-man defense with this Lady Bruins squad. Too good off the dribble. Monica Lindsay usually can take anybody she wants off the dribble, so you'll see a lot of 2-3 zones from people, and that is exactly what you're going to see here from the Lady Panthers. I expect to see a lot of that throughout the ball game. Full court pressure. Lady Panthers handle it. Again, good ball handling from Brooklyn Can and Janice Armstrong. Janice Armstrong trying to go to the basket, knocked away, but Brooklyn Can comes up with it. Can looking for a shot. Ashlyn Can now back to her sister Brooklyn. She's working on Alyssa Lindsay. Gets it to Clark. Clark going baseline, patted away by Alyssa Lindsay. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Sarah Clark guarded by Katie Gray. Gray more of a post player, so should be good guarding Clark in the post. Maybe not as good out on the floor. Clark likes to play anywhere on the floor. Can driving, now picked up by Mallory Reed. Goes to Brooklyn Brown. 5:35 and counting. Brown drives it. She's blocked there. Rebound to Katie Gray. Knocked away by Brooklyn Brown. I think they're going to call a foul on Brown against Monica Lindsay there. Brooklyn Brown's first foul, first team's foul. Five to 3, Lady Bruins. 5:27 to go, first period. Again, 2-3 zone here from the Lady Panthers. Lady Bruins want to play fast, want to drive the basketball, get it to the hoop. Certainly that's going to be harder to do against this 2-3. And there's Alyssa Lindsay again. This time another air ball. She's getting open looks and started off with a make, and now two misses in a row. Out of bounds, back to the Lady Panthers. This is more of a 2/3 court trapping pressure, not a full court press from the Lady Bruins. Armstrong has it on the left wing, still 5-3. Armstrong knocks down another. Gray put her hand in her face, but that did not matter. Armstrong's knocked down two in a row. She hasn't gotten in the lane like I talked about, but she's certainly off to a hot start shooting the basketball. I think she was the player of the game for this squad, even though Clark had outscored her. Clark with 21 and Armstrong was 16. Excuse me, Clark with 23. Armstrong was 16. But Armstrong set up a number of those shots and did a great job handling the ball. Cross court to Mallory Reed. Gets it to Gray in the post. Gray up quickly, just off the mark. Rebound is to Ashlyn Can. Up ahead quickly, Brooklyn Brown off her head and out of bounds. Back to the Lady Bruins. Six to 5, Lady Panthers in the lead. 2 3-pointers by Janice Armstrong have them in the lead. Lady Bruins are going to have to do a better job on Armstrong there. Certainly haven't let her get in the lane, but she's hurting them right now. Kanai Jones runs down the loose ball. Monica Lindsay out top with it. Gets it Reed. Reed's open. She'll shoot it. That's short as well. Rebound goes to Gray. She gets it back to Monica Lindsay. She'll fire for 3. That's off the mark as well. Rebound to Clark. Three on the way, Brooklyn Brown. She's got it. So I talked about three-point shooting. 3 for 3 for the Lady Panthers. 1 for 5 for the Lady Bruins at this point. There's another three on the way. That one's short. 3 air balls out of the 6 attempted for this Lady Bruins squad. Not looking sharp shooting the basketball from the perimeter at this point. 9-5, Lady Panthers with the lead. Gray's got it out top, guarded by Brown. She'll give it to Monica Lindsay there. Gray cutting through, screen from Alyssa Lindsay. Again, in the lane at the free throw line. Monica Lindsay's going to knock that one down. 9-7 now. Monica with 4 points to lead the Lady Bruins. Cross court, Brooklyn Cann's got it now. Ashlyn Cann in the corner. Janice Armstrong unguarded. They didn't find her, and Kanaya Jones recovers to get back to her. Monica Lindsay now guarding Janice Armstrong, calling for a screen. Doesn't take the screen, drives herself, shot blocked, but gets her own rebound. Brooklyn Cann's going to drive, blocked again by Kanaya Jones. They're going to call Brooklyn Cann, had hands on Kanaya Jones out top. Brooklyn Cann's first, team second. Not a lot of turnovers so far. We've seen missed shots that led to, or block shots that led to changes in possession, but 1 turnover on the Lady Panthers, none on the Lady Bruins at this point. Monica Lindsay driving the lane, finds Reed, but Reed couldn't handle it to get the shot off. Cross court to Kanaya Jones. Jones driving in the lane. They're going to call a jump ball as Sarah Clark had her hand on top of that one. And the change of possession arrow will go to the Lady Panthers. 9-7. Elizabethtown in front. 2:04 remaining in the first period. Ooh. Dangerous pass. Janice Armstrong runs it down. They're going to go to Clark. She gets it inside. She was being guarded by Monica Lindsay. And they lost sight of her for a second there. Can't lose sight of Sarah Clark at any point. 11-7, Lady Panthers in front. Mallory Reed gets it to Gray. Back out top, Monica Lindsay resetting the offense. She's driving in the lane. Blocked by Clark, but there's Alyssa Lindsay with a rebound knocked away. It's going to go to the Lady Panthers off of Alyssa Lindsay. Gray and Reed will check out. Harper Hines and Juliana Stith will check in. Pressure broken easily as Harper Gregory has checked in. Off the mark that time, Brooklyn Brown. Alyssa Lindsay's got it. Harper Hines open for 3. She'll let it go. That's way off the mark long. That's a 4th air ball. But Harper Hines off the cuts. Good pass from Monica Lindsay. Couldn't finish, but she'll go to the free throw line. Brooklyn Brown picks up her second. Team's third. Hines to shoot 2. First one rattles in and out. No good. Kristen Ritchie checking in for Brooklyn Brown here. Hines gets the second one to dribble over the rim. Her first point of the night. 1:02 and counting, 11-8. Lady Panthers in the lead. Clark left alone. Got to guard her. Back to Brooklyn Cann. Janice Armstrong, back cut. Gets the ball. Kanaya Jones working on her. I know they're good friends and they're battling right now. Going at each other pretty hard. Ritchie setting a screen and rolling off of that. Stolen by Monica Lindsay as Juliana Stith had the defense. Lindsay to the rim, gets it to go. She's got 6. 11-10, 30 seconds remain in the first. Armstrong working against Jones still. She does not get into the lane. I thought she'd taken in the lane. Knocked loose and stolen there. Hines now up the floor. Knocked away by Gregory, I think. It's going to stay with the Lady Bruins. as Stith and Hines were running the break, and it was poked away by Gregory as they went back and forth passing to each other. 17.3 seconds. Be a great idea maybe to hold for the last, but Lady Bruins don't do that very often. They attack always, and missed by Stith there. Alyssa Lindsay can't get it to go off the rebound. Rebound there, and a foul called. I believe it's on Monica Lindsay. It's her first, team's first. 7 seconds to go there. Clark has it, 6 seconds. Going to give it to Brooklyn Can. She's got an open lane running. Overthrows the ball, trying to get it to Ritchie in the post. And there's only 0.8 seconds left here. Pretty sure that this will end the quarter as we finish up here. 11-10 Lady Panthers as advertised. A close battle early on here. Winding Springs Luxury Living, located in Elizabethtown on Nicholas Street, now leasing brand new apartments and condos. Also available as Black Branch Self-Storage for all your storage needs. Call 270-766-1155 today to make your appointment, or visit WindingSpringsEtown.com and BlackBranchStorage.com. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugbug.com. West Point Bank, 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simple at West Point Bank. Hometown banking made simple. Again, HCEC-TV bringing you the action tonight. I'm Paul Gray on the mic, doing production. Ron Hartley on the cameras, Kyler Barkley and Allie Barr. So 8 minutes in. 1 point advantage for the Lady Panthers. Lady Bruins will start off with possession here to start the second period. And again, several of the ideas we talked about, the shooting specifically, all Lady Panthers at this point. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Reed fighting for the rebound. It's going to stay here. It was off of Clark. Eight three-point shots for the Lady Bruins, 1 made. Going to have to shoot it better than that to have a chance. Gray gets it off the inbounds. There's Alyssa Lindsay. Thought about firing it, didn't. Nearly stolen by Brooklyn Can. There's Monica Lindsay doubled out top. Back to Lindsay. Kanaya Jones now has it. She's driving in the lane. Can't get it to go. Sarah Clark with her third rebound of the ball game. Going the other way. Brooklyn Can on the right wing. Clark out top. Janice Armstrong moving the ball quickly, moving it well. Armstrong's going to pull for 3. She got fouled. That's going to be a 3-point. That's going to be 3 shots for Janice Armstrong as Kanaya Jones picks up her first foul. It's absolutely a foul. I know Kanaya didn't like it. Coach Kojo didn't like it, but it was absolutely a foul on the arm and put her to the floor. She was off balance. I don't know that was necessary. I don't think she was going to make that, even though she's off to such a hot start, making 2 threes in that first quarter on 2 attempts. So 11-10 Lady Panthers. Armstrong will have 3 shots. First is good. I really felt like this Lady Bruins squad needed to hold Armstrong under 10 points tonight to give themselves their best chance. She's already got 7. 2 more free throws coming. That one way off the mark. Couldn't get that one to go. Juliana Stith checking in. Alyssa Lindsay checking out. Trying to give her a little bit of a rest for that foot, I suspect. She wouldn't normally come out at this point in the game. Armstrong knocks down the third, so she hits 2 out of 3. And first free throws of the night for either squad there. Very cleanly played ball game at this point. This time it's Armstrong stealing it from Jones. Nice pass to Can, and Can finishes. Brooklyn Can's first bucket. 15-10. Lady Panthers stretching it out a little bit here, creating the turnover. Monica Lindsay can't get it. Gray comes up with the loose ball. Was thrown a little high there. Monica Lindsay in the lane. Good pass. She can't get it to go. Brooklyn Can coming up with the rebound. Going the other direction. Harper Gregory all by herself underneath. Fouled hard by Mallory Reed, just trying to keep her from scoring the basket. She's successful in that, but it'll send Gregory to the line to shoot two. Reed's first, team's third. Both teams with 3 team fouls at this point. 6:46 to go in the second period. Gregory gets the bounce, and it goes in. Second one is good as well, so good free throw shooting to match some good three-point shooting to this point for the Lady Panthers. 17-10 Lady Panthers, 6:45 to go here in the second. A little bit of a run here, 6-point run to start this second period. Alyssa Lindsay gets it inside, driving in the lane, can't get it to go, blocked out of bounds by the Lady Panthers. Couldn't tell if it was Ritchie or Clark that got that block, but they were both there. Gray takes it in the corner, swinging it around. There's Kanaya Jones to Alyssa Lindsay. Everybody outside. Jones is going to work in the lane, can't get it to go. Ball's taken by Ritchie, but Gray steals it away. Alyssa Lindsay has it, foul by Ritchie. Ritchie had the rebound. Gray just took it from her. Both teams doing a great job taking care of the basketball. Just E-Town doing a better job of scoring it when they get those opportunities. Lindsay has 2 free throws, misses the first. Ritchie's first foul, team's fourth. Lindsay can't make either. So good free throw shooting from the Lady Panthers. Bad first trip to the line for the Lady Bruins. Ritchie working on Gray. Blocked shot, but Harper Gregory has it. But it goes out of bounds off of Gregory. Gray with the block shot there. She's had a couple block shots, a couple steals. Has Gray. Hasn't been able to get on the scoreboard yet. Yeah, it's my youngin'. Sorry, folks. Oh, Monica Lindsay left open for 3. That's off the mark. Kanaya Jones fighting for the rebound. She knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Panthers. Oh, Can open for 3. It was a deep 3. Harper Gregory's going to come up with a long rebound. Ball thrown way long, but great job by Clark to track it down. She wants the three-point shot. It's off the mark. Kanaya Jones has it. She's bringing it up the other way. Gets it to Monica Lindsay. Lindsay in the lane, trying to get the shot. Gray comes up with the loose ball. I dare say Gray has been everywhere getting the ball. Good fight for it as Monica Lindsay gets the rebound and puts it back in. Trying to will her team here. 5:05 to go in the second. 17-12. Lady Panthers with the lead. Tried to go over the top to Kristen Ritchie. Again, good defense from Gray. Another turnover for the Lady Panthers. Alyssa Lindsay driving off the glass. Can't get it to go. Clark has the rebound, her 5th. It's going to be a foul on Kanaya Jones. Trying to take the ball from Janice Armstrong. Her second, team's 4th, with 4:47 to go here in the second. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Somebody might get into the bonus by the end of this half. But at this point, physical game, but cleanly played ball game for the most part. Poked away by Jones, but Armstrong runs it down. She's working one-on-one. Oh, she's going to throw up a deep 3, and it's good. She is on fire. She wants the basketball. 20-12, Lady Panthers. Big lead for this Lady Panthers squad. Kanaya Jones driving off the mark. Clark has the rebound. Oh, Armstrong right by Monica Lindsay getting to the basket. She has not driven the ball much, but she has gotten into the lane twice so far. She's been doing her damage from the outside. Foul on Katie Gray there, trying to come over and help. Armstrong will have 2. She was 2 for 3 on her first trip to the line. That one's good as well. Second one off the mark that time. Monica Lindsay going fast the other way. Bucket and a foul. Monica Lindsay will go to the line. She beat everybody down the floor. Foul on Janice Armstrong, her first, team's 5th. Monica Lindsay cuts it to a 7-point deficit, 21-14 Lady Panthers. Lindsay with 1 free throw. And she's got it. She's got 11 points on the ball game. Janice Armstrong with 12 here in the first half. Working a 2-person game here. Armstrong trying to get around Monica Lindsay. Lindsay steps in front and takes it. Kind of read what was going to happen there, but can't get it to go. Gray gets the rebound. Can't get that one to go. Alyssa Lindsay rebound. Can't get it to go. Gray rebound. She can't get it to go. There's Clark with the rebound. Armstrong gets it to Can in the corner. 3 on the way. Good. Brooklyn Can. So Gray and Lindsay could not get that one to go there. Alyssa Lindsay, 3 on the way. That's off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds back to the Lady Panthers there. As Lindsay had an opportunity off of the rebound, couldn't get it to go. Gray had an opportunity off the rebound and couldn't get it to go. It went the other way, and Brooklyn Can made them pay. 24-15, Lady Panthers, 3:07 to a 9-point advantage. Biggest lead of the game after the Brooklyn Can 3, and now, after another missed 3-point shot from the Lady Bruins, Lady Panthers have the basketball. Lady Bruins have just got to be able to shoot the basketball. Right now, they can't shoot it a lick. They haven't made a thing. Armstrong double team, gets out of it. Brooklyn Can has it at this point. Out top, taking it easy, setting the offense. Harper Gregory wants the ball in the post, can't get it. Gray's got the rebound off the miss from Can. Monica Lindsay going all the way, trying to get it to go. Got no foul. Didn't like that. Sarah Clark with her 8th board of the game. Brooklyn Can going the other way quickly. Oh, that was not much of a foul there. Can trying to create the contact. Did so. Mallory Reed's 2nd, team's 6th. Brooklyn Can will go to the line for 2. Brooklyn Can is a 65% free throw shooter. 2nd best on this Lady Panther squad. Gets that one to go. Off of the Lady Panthers, the Lady Bruins will have the ball back, 25-15. Monica Lindsay's got the basketball here, unable to get a score on that last break there. Juliana Stith was in the lane, did not get her the basketball. Monica Lindsay gets it back to her outside the 3-point range. Alyssa Lindsay wide open for 3. It's on the way and off the mark. Mallory Reed tracks it down, gets it to Stith. Stith barely set, jacks it up, can't get it to go. Brooklyn Can has the ball off the rebound. Armstrong driving just off the mark. Gray over the back there, trying to get it from Harper Gregory. I didn't see much contact. She certainly did reach over, but... Oh, wait a minute. They called that on Gray, her 2nd, team's 7th. That should be one in the bonus for Harper Gregory. Bruin faithful not real happy with that call. Gregory knocks down the first. Ashland Can checking out. Kristen Ritchie checking in. Gregory misses the second. It's Monica Lindsay with the rebound. Monica going all the way down the lane. She makes the bucket. They're calling it on the floor. No shot. Brooklyn Can. Her second, team 6. So Harper Hines will check in for Katie Gray. Ashland Can going to check back in. Brooklyn Can going to check out with the 2 fouls. Yeah, both teams will be in the bonus now. There's Alyssa Lindsay outside with it. Harper Hines has it, thought about the 3, not going to take it. Ashland Can looked like just grabbed the ball and took it, but they're going to call a foul on Ashland Can. So I believe that's the team's 8th foul, and so maybe the team's 7th, that is. I'm sorry, team's 7th. And Ashland Can's first, so 1 in the bonus for Harper Hines. She's 1 for 2 from the line at this point. And knocks that one down. So Hines knocks down a pair. 26-17, 9-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. It's 1:32 to go in the second quarter. About to wrap up the first half. It's been a quick-paced half, that's for sure. Oh, Armstrong left open. You cannot do that. How are they letting that happen? The ball bouncing around, but hit one of the cords up above the backboard, and so that will mean it goes to the Lady Bruins. 26-17 is the score. Lady Panther lead. Armstrong just feeling it, wants to put it up whenever she can get the opportunity to do that. Monica Lindsay out top, trying to find space. Alyssa Lindsay, there's Mallory Reed. She wants that 3, and it's good. They got to get Reed hot, and there's her first 3 of the ball game. So Mallory Reed makes it a 26-20 ball game, only the second made 3 for this Lady Bruins squad of the half. Brooklyn Can trying to dump it off to Harper Gregory, goes over the top. Gregory gets it, beautiful play by Gregory. Clark picked it up. It's going to be a foul on Monica Lindsay, number 00. No. Caught it on Juliana Stith. I don't know where she was on that play, but they're going to send Clark to the line to shoot a pair. Clark misses the first. That is a rarity, that's for sure. Ashland Can checking in for Brooklyn Can, going offense for defense with the Twins, trying to keep Brooklyn from picking up her 3rd foul. Off the mark, Alyssa Lindsay, 2 misses there. That is not something you often see. And Monica Lindsay had the rebound there. 3 on the way from Harper Hines, off the mark. It'll go to the Lady Panthers. Excuse me, yeah, back to the Lady Panthers. Again, Brooklyn Can in for Ashland Can. 26-20. 23 seconds to go here. Maybe a possession each. Maybe Coach Sweeney will have them hold for the last shot. It's down to 17 seconds. Off the screen set by Ritchie. Armstrong in the lane. They're going to call a charge as Juliana Stiff took the charge from Janice Armstrong. That'll be Armstrong's 2nd foul. Team's 8th foul. Both teams with 18 fouls in the half. 12 seconds to go. Taylor Broughton going to check in for Janice Armstrong. Make sure Armstrong doesn't pick up her 3rd. And 26-20, 12.8 to go. They're going to go to a man look here, it appears. They are going to a man look. And that's Monica Lindsay down the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Alyssa Lindsay trying to go up with it with 4 seconds. Up ahead, Kristen Ritchie's going to have an opportunity. Knocked away, but Ritchie's going to go to the line with 0.4 seconds remaining on the clock. Again, I think, a little bit of mismanagement of the clock by the Lady Bruins to go to such a quick shot. They should have, with 12 seconds left, gotten one shot and had no possession for the Lady Panthers. And it's going to go the other way. Hines called for the foul. 2 free throws coming from Ritchie. She'll knock that one down. Her first point of the ball game. She's off the mark on that one. Again, and there's a rebound by Alyssa Lindsay, but nothing as far as the shot is concerned. We've gone to halftime with the score 27-20. Lady Panthers in the lead. We'll be back in about 6 minutes for first half stats and second half action.
Hello, I'm Gina Ryan, Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television, and today we are talking with one of our longtime sponsors, Mark Harris Construction. He has been with us from the very beginning, his organization, and through the years it's with apartments and renovations and real estate, of course. And now we are joined by Regina Johnson, who is the property management for 2 of the items that we're promoting with Mark Harris Construction. Regina, tell us first, our audience, a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a property manager for about 15 years, and so they stole me when they started building these 2 properties. So
that's probably a very good. So she said stole, so that you are a high priority.
Yes.
In terms of getting you on board. The 2 properties we want to discuss is the Black Branch Storage first. So tell us about that.
So there's 339 units. We have climate control units, big, small, all different sizes, so you can store just about anything.
Can you pay by the month or annual or 6 months?
It's monthly, yeah, and it's gated, so everything is secure. There's an on-site kiosk where you can lease on-site. There's no manager on site or anything like that. You can also lease online.
Well, that's really good with COVID running around and everything like that. So how long would it take to get a storage facility at that location?
In just a matter of minutes. You can just go to the kiosk, or you can go to blackbranchstorage.com and lease straight online.
Okay. And are those, I'm assuming that those fill up relatively quickly. A lot of people are needing those.
Yes.
So for those that may not be familiar with what goes into storage units, what are some of those items that people might put in storage?
Most people, they store, if they're moving from if they sold a home and getting a new one, they'll just use it for a few months, to store their household items. A lot of people store things that are just in their garage that they need to get out of the way. We have some who store old cars. And I mean, just about anything.
So I was going to say, it becomes, like you said, a perfect storage place.
Yes.
And rates are in the range, are in a comfortable range?
Yes, they're very competitive.
Okay, wonderful.
For sure.
And then another exciting part of Mark Harris Construction and Organization is the Winding Springs Apartments.
Yes.
Now, tell us where those are located.
They are on Nicholas Street, close to downtown, close to Highway 62, close to everything.
Okay, and what type of apartments in regards to bedrooms, things like that are available?
These are all 2-bedroom, 2-bath luxury apartments. All the finishes are very modern and chic. It's going to be a gated community. We're very excited about it. We have 1 building open so far, and our next building will be open sometime in October.
Well, and if you've been down Highway 62 and you look over that area, they look amazing.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
Yeah. And what types of amenities are available for those that will be living there?
We have a clubhouse. It's a huge clubhouse. We have one side for the office and one side for just the residents, tailored to our residents. We have a pool, and it's going to be gated, so we're going to be the only gated community in town. We're going to have a dog park, several other amenities.
That sounds fun. Now, are they fully furnished, or can individuals make them their own?
Both. We can have furnished apartments. We do a lot of corporate apartments for local places here in town. And then you can, of course, bring your own stuff.
Great. And how do people get additional information about leasing those apartments?
So you can go to WindingSpringsEtown.com, or you can call 270-766-1155.
And is that process, does it take very long to do?
No, not at all. Okay. I'm very quick at responding.
And are they monthly or biannual?
The typical lease is a year. We will do shorter term leases, especially with corporate apartments.
Oh, so there are corporate apartments.
Yes.
Okay, so what might be that added incentive for a corporate apartment?
It's cheaper than a hotel, and you have more room. You have a kitchen, it's like home.
As I mentioned at the beginning, Mark Harris has been one of our very beginning sponsors, committed to what we do with HCEC-TV. And without that investment, we would not be able to carry the live local high school sports that we do. Right. And we do close to 80 a year. And it goes back to when Mark was an athlete in this local community, and his children were athletes in this community, and he is really committed to helping with that. So being a member of that organization, what would you like to add about that?
Well, I think that the owners, they're locally owned. They've been in this community for a very long time. They're committed to the community. They're committed to the surroundings, and they love to give back.
Well, Mark Harris Construction is definitely the embodiment of being active and involved in your community and supporting those around you. And we always appreciate all of those supporters and our sponsors. And again, without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Absolutely.
So, Regina, for our audience, just to remind them again, and if you didn't catch that, it's Regina and Gina. The Regina and Gina show today. How can people get in touch with you as property manager?
The best way is probably by phone, 270-766-1155, or email. It's regina@WindingSpringsEtown.com.
Okay, thank you, and wish you all a great leasing season, and also in filling up all those storage facilities and everything.
Yes, for sure.
So thank you for joining us, Regina. And thank you for watching our HCEC-TV, Brandenburg Telecom, live sports coverage.
Here for the women's 17th district championship game, and to this point it's all Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown, 27-20 lead over the Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. Scoring looks like this: Monica Lindsay has 11, Alyssa Lindsay 3, Mallory Reed 3, Harper Hines 3. For the Lady Panthers, Sarah Clark 2, Brooklyn Can 6, Janice Armstrong 12, Brooklyn Brown 3, Kristen Ritchie 1, Harper Gregory has 3. So as we go into this second half, couple of the storylines we talked about. Armstrong not giving the Lady Bruins trouble getting in the lane like I was concerned about as far as defensively and offensively, game plan wise for both squads. She's doing all the damage from the perimeter. She's made 3 3-pointers. When she has gotten into the lane, she's gotten to the line twice. Certainly went to the line from the 3-point range one time as well. But the shooting, which I talked about pregame as a key for both squads, has absolutely gone the way of the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers are 5 of 9 from 3-point range, over 50%, shooting the ball beautifully. The Lady Bruins 2 of 14 from downtown, so those things are going to have to change for the Lady Bruins to get back in this. If the Lady Panthers continue to shoot the ball at this clip, this ball game will be in the books, and the Lady Panthers will be back on top. Free throw shooting, again, we're talking about shooting. The Lady Bruins 5 of 7 from the line. Not a bad performance from the free throw line. Excuse me, let me take that back. I believe they're 5 of 8 from the line. 5 of 8 from the line is what's correct. So 5 of 8 from the line. The Lady Panthers 8 of 14 from the line. So getting to the line a little more effectively and have this 7-point halftime advantage. See what kind of adjustments both coaches make. Lady Bruins already out shooting the basketball. Lady Panthers still in the locker room talking about what they need to do. So we'll see what these two squads can make happen here in the second half. If there's any answer from the Lady Bruins, or if it's going to be more of the same from the Lady Panthers. This is an HCEC-TV student production division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs Luxury Living, and Black Branch Self-Storage, West Point Bank, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew. I'm Paul Gray on the mic. It's Ron Hartley working the production, and Kyla Barkley and Allie Barr on the cameras. Lady Bruins taking the floor. Their starting five will be back out. That'll be Monica Lindsay, Alyssa Lindsay, Kanaya Jones, Mallory Reed, and Katie Gray. For the Lady Panthers, their starting crew on the floor: the Can twins, Brooklyn and Ashland, Janice Armstrong, Brooklyn Brown, who sat quite a bit in the first half with 2 fouls, and then obviously Sarah Clark, number 14, on the floor as well. Who would have thought? Sarah Clark, 2 points in the first half, and Lady Panthers up 7. Wow. Lady Panthers with the rebounding advantage, though. 8 rebounds for Sarah Clark. She's doing her damage in other ways, that's for sure. Defensively blocking shots and rebounding. Lady Panthers with the first possession. Clark cutting to the baseline there. Armstrong going to drive on Jones. She makes a beautiful up and under move and gets another bucket. Armstrong is absolutely ripping the heart out of this Lady Bruins squad. Gray catches it on the baseline up, and oh my goodness, it rolled around and out. Looked like she was going to have a bucket there. Couldn't get it to go. Good cross-court pass from Monica Lindsay as nothing is falling for this Lady Bruins squad. Ooh, off the mark, but Brooklyn Brown, as Armstrong threw kind of an errant pass there. Brown has it stolen by Alyssa Lindsay. Alyssa Lindsay driving it up the left side. Back in the lane. She's going to be fouled by Brown. Brown picks up her third early here. And it's going to be Harper Gregory back into the lineup for Brown. So Brown's going to have to head back to the bench here quickly. 29-20 for the Lady Panthers. Alyssa Lindsay, 2 free throws. Wow, that one's around and out too. So the iron is totally unkind right now. 2 shots that looked like they were halfway down, but unable to get them to fall. Lindsay will knock down her second. She needs to have a big second half if the Lady Bruins are going to get back in this. It's 29-21. 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Brooklyn Can has the basketball, working on the left side against Kanaya Jones. Doing a good job taking care of the basketball. Gets it to Armstrong. And of course, she wants a 3. I don't know if the Lady Bruins have noticed, but she is not going to miss tonight. They are going to have to stay on her. They gave her some space. Looked like they didn't know who was going to guard her. Kanaya Jones is going to match it, so Jones' first bucket of the ball game. She hits a big 3. Needed that one, that's for sure. 32-24, 8-point ball game here, as it had gone to an 11-point lead, first double-digit lead, but Kanaya Jones' 3 changes that in a hurry. Ashland King going to drive baseline, knocked away by Alyssa Lindsay. Alyssa head up, looking down court, nobody there. Alyssa driving in the lane, shot up and no good. She'll go back to the line. See who that foul is on. Foul's on number 2, Janice Armstrong. She's got 3 fouls, team second of this second half. Maybe the only way the Lady Bruins can slow down Armstrong is if she gets into foul trouble. That one off the mark for Lindsay. Ashlyn Can's going to check out. Kristen Ritchie check back in. Coach Sweeney's going to leave Armstrong on the floor. He needs her point guard play and scoring on the floor. Second on the way, almost missed everything. Gray steps in and gets the rebound, but she double dribbles it and turns it over. Brooklyn Can bringing it up the floor here, guarded by Monica Lindsay. She's going to work over the screen. Screen gives it to Janice Armstrong. She's in the lane, blocked by Kanaya Jones, who comes over to help. Jones going to go to the rim, gets the bucket and the foul. Kanaya Jones stepping up. The foul's going to be on Sarah Clark, her first of the ball game, team's third of the half. 32-26. It's a 6-point ball game here. Rattles in and out. Man, that's the third one of those in this quarter alone. And Clark with another rebound. She's already got 9. Called her the double-double machine. Averages 16 and 10. Brooklyn Can finds Ritchie. Oh, Armstrong left alone. That one's good as well. She's got 5 threes on the ball game. Monica Lindsay driving, can't get it to go. Clark with the rebound. Knocked away by Monica Lindsay, but they're going to call her for the foul. Double zeros, second foul, team's first foul. Lady Panthers will have the ball, so Armstrong's 3 halts the Lady Bruin run. 9-point advantage, Lady Panthers, and possession. Over the top to Armstrong. She runs it down. Double team splits it. Finds Ritchie wide open on the opposite side of the floor. Easy bucket. She's got 3 points. It's now an 11-point ball game again. 5 minutes to go in the third. Lady Panthers stretching this lead out here in the third period. Gray in the corner. Gets it inside to Lindsay in the lane. Lindsay driving. She's fouled by Ritchie. That's her second, team's 4th. Alyssa Lindsay going back to the line. So Alyssa Lindsay has gone to the line twice in this quarter. She's 1 for 4 to this point from the free throw line in this quarter. First one is good, finds that one. That one off the mark. Gray again getting inside. Ritchie gets the rebound, hands it off to Jones. It's twice Gray has gotten inside. Oh, they're not going to call a foul on that one either. Stolen back by Kanaya Jones. Ooh, boy, that's a late call. I thought that Sarah Clark fouled Monica Lindsay when she went to the lane, but that call seemed like it was about 5 seconds after what actually happened there, so that's a little shocking. Monica Lindsay will go to the line, 67% free throw shooter. She knocks down the first, her first point of this second half. She's got 12 on the ball game. Armstrong already has 20 points in the ball game. Insane performance from the point guard, junior point guard at that. Off the mark, a little long. It's going to be Ritchie coming up with the rebound that time, able to hold off Gray, blocking her out. Armstrong behind the back, again trying to get into the lane there. There, that time had no chance. Gregory fires. That's off the mark. She was very tightly guarded by Mallory Reed. Great defense by this Bruins squad. Ooh. They did not call a foul on that drive. They called a held ball. Possession arrow is to the Lady Bruins. 37-28, 9-point advantage. Lady Bruins have the ball. Monica Lindsay bringing that ball inbounds. Reed's got it out top to Kanaya Jones. Gray on the left wing. Cross court all the way to Monica Lindsay. She's going to go around Clark on the baseline. Shoots. Foul on Clark. They need to get Clark off of Lindsay. She's now picked up 3 fouls in this quarter. All of them on Lindsay. Team's 6th foul, 4:06 to go in the third here. And so this Lady Bruin squad being super aggressive here and getting to the line. It hasn't always paid off. Wow. Right now, Monica Lindsay 1 for 3. Alyssa Lindsay 2 for 6. That's in this quarter alone. So free throw shooting is a bit of a struggle right now. And there's Monica Lindsay knocking that one down. You would not expect her to miss 2 there. 37-29, Lady Panthers. It's an 8-point advantage. Harper Gregory going to drive. She's in the lane. Goes high off the glass. Almost got it to go. Fouls on Mallory Reed. Harper Gregory will go to the line. That's Mallory Reed's 3rd foul. Team's 2nd of this half. Gregory will have 2 free throws. She made 3 out of 4 in the first half. Just off the mark on that one. Juliana Stith will check in. She's going to get Reed. Reed has 3. They really need Reed on the floor for her shooting. She knocked down a 3 late in the first half, and she is their best option shooting the basketball from the perimeter and out of the lineup with foul trouble. Gray comes up with the rebound there off of the miss by Gregory. Still an 8-point game as Gregory missed a pair. Monica Lindsay in the lane off the glass and good for Lindsay. Brooklyn can off the mark. Kanai Jones fighting for the rebound. Held ball, possession arrow going to the Lady Panthers here. It'll stay in this end as Jones was battling with Ritchie and Clark. And she and Clark had the ball simultaneously. Held ball, possession arrow going to deep 3. Can't get it to go. There's Juliana Stith with it. Gets it to Kanaya Jones. Stith has the rebound there. Jones up the floor quickly. Janice Armstrong takes it from her. Big turnover there. Going the other way. Armstrong's going to shoot, and Jones fouls from behind. And Armstrong will go to line to shoot 2. And the way she's shooting the basketball, can't imagine that's anything but 2 points. 37-31, 6-point game there. Lady Bruins would have had an opportunity if they could have gotten a shot on the other end to cut into this lead. Armstrong knocks down the first. Again, the way she's shooting it, I can't see her missing a thing. They're going to have to keep her off the line. They're going to have to keep her. Substitution here. Morgan Covey coming in for Kanaya Jones. Again, Jones just has. There's a second one good for Armstrong. Put her on the line, and it's going to cost you 2. 39-31 is the score. 3:18 to go. Lady Panthers with that 8-point advantage. Stith on the right wing now against his 2-3 zone. Bounce pass to Monica Lindsay. Stith working. Oh, I thought Lindsay had a 3-point opportunity. Didn't take it. She's going to dribble, penetrate, finds Alyssa Lindsay. Alyssa Lindsay can't get it to go. Clark has it. Gets it to Armstrong. Clark has 11. Oh, pass was a little high. It was tipped by one of the Bruins, but thought it went off Ritchie as well. But it's going to stay with the Lady Panthers. 39-31 again is the score. Oh, Brooklyn can off the inbounds play. Can't get it to go. Gray with a good box out, but somehow Clark gets it anyway. Stith stole it. Monica Lindsay going to the basket. Can't get it to go. The ball is bouncing around everywhere. Alyssa Lindsay with the rebound and a basket. And there was a heavy collision with, I believe it's Kristen Ritchie down. Collided heads, I think, with their own teammate as they were going for the basketball there. It's Alyssa Lindsay that gets the bucket. But it was Clark with another rebound on the other end when it looked like Gray had perfect position. The ball went by her, and Clark picked up her 12th rebound of the ball game. Juliana Stith stole the ball, goes the other way. A miss by Monica Lindsay, rebound and put back by Alyssa Lindsay, and there was a lot of bodies in there. Morgan Covey, Sarah Clark, and Kristen Ritchie were all in there. And Ritchie went head first, I believe, into her own teammate, either that or Morgan Covey. And she's got a humongous knot on her forehead, it looks like to me, as she's coming toward the bench. There's a couple of knots on her head, but she's a tough kid, man. That's what she gives to this squad, is a true post player. Clark plays everywhere, inside, outside, but certainly Kristen Ritchie is a true, strong, physical post player. I believe Ritchie is a sophomore, maybe a freshman, actually. Kristen may be a freshman. And so we'll hope to see her back soon. But into the lineup is Ashlyn Can to take her spot. 2:24 to go, 39-33. Oh, Armstrong had an opening for a moment there. Now it's a little bit of a mismatch as Gray is on Armstrong. Armstrong shoots, can't get it to go. But inside, Clark has the rebound. It's going to be a foul on Morgan Covey. So the switch occurred out on the floor. Gray was guarding Clark, and the switch occurred where Gray was then on Armstrong and Covey on Clark. And mismatch inside a little bit size-wise, and Clark took advantage. She's made the first free throw, makes the second. Again, 84% free throw shooter, knocks down a pair, 41-33, as the Lady Bruins having trouble cutting into this lead. They've cut it to 6 several times, but then can't continue to keep the basketball. Covey is a defensive specialist, incredible athlete, track athlete, but they're going to leave her alone and not even guard her on the floor. Alyssa Lindsay has another rebound, goes up with it, and the ball is a held ball. Possession error will stay with the Lady Bruins here. Good block shot by Sarah Clark. Rebound was from Alyssa Lindsay. She's got 7 rebounds. 1:50 to go here in the third. And Lady Bruins are going to substitute Madison Wilcox in. 3 on the way from Alyssa Lindsay. That's off the mark. Rebound, Juliana Stitt. She turns and fires in the lane. Can't get that one to go. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bruins. So Lady Bruins not shooting from the perimeter as much. They're going to the basket constantly here in this second half. Stitt's going to fire a 3, though. That one's good. Juliana Stitt's first bucket. A big three-pointer to cut it to 5. Stitt has been hot for the last month of this season, really starting to come into her own. She'll be their point guard next year as the Twins graduate, and she's really looked good. But her first big 3 of the ball game there, they could use that from her. Wild shot, but Clark has the rebound. She's going to fire it. Oh, she was falling backwards. They call a foul on Stitt. Clark will go back to the line. It really just looked like Clark kind of was out of control after the rebound inside. A lot of contact there. Gray kind of pushing on her a little bit. Clark will knock down that free throw. Knock down the second as well. So Clark got 6 points, 4 all from the free throw line here in this second half. Alyssa Lindsay driving into the lane. She travels. She took a second step before she could get the ball up. 43-36 is a 7-point Lady Panther lead. 1:05 to go in the third. Really no stoppages in the action here. This thing has been fast and furious. A few trips to the free throw line for each squad, but no timeouts called. Can gets it to Gregory. She's going to fire for 3. That was a bad idea as she was tightly guarded. Timeout, Coach Sweeney here, as Gregory had just come up with the loose ball. So it's a 7-point game. Lady Panthers have possession. We'd like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Winding Springs Luxury Living, located in Elizabethtown on Nicholas Street, now leasing brand new apartments and condos. Also available is Black Branch Self-Storage for all your storage needs. Call 270-766-1155 today to make an appointment or visit WindingSpringsEtown.com and BlackBranchStores.com. 43-36 Lady Panthers, 7-point advantage. 48 seconds to go here in the third. The halftime advantage, I believe, was 6, and so they've stretched it out by 1 point, have the Lady Panthers not able to cut into this lead. Lady Bruins. Armstrong left alone. You've got to be kidding me. She misses finally. Gray in between two defenders, had the rebound. She's got 7 rebounds. Second on Ashlyn Can. That'll be the 7th foul, so Katie Gray will go to the line to shoot one and a bonus. 43 seconds to go here in the third. Off the mark. Alyssa Lindsay trying to track that one down, gets it. She stepped out of bounds. Gray really struggling shooting the ball. She's been shooting the ball so well lately, and everything has just been around and out. 0 for 4 from the field, now 0 for 1 from the line. Almost knocked away by Alyssa Lindsay. It's Janice Armstrong, though, so strong with the basketball. She's going to drive in the lane here. Gets it up, can't get it to go. Knocked by, Clark gets the rebound. Knocked away by Monica Lindsay. Knocked away again. Loose ball. Alyssa Lindsay comes up with that one. In the corner, Monica Lindsay, 3 on the way, off the mark. Monica Lindsay will track down her own rebound. She's going to drive again and shoot. That one's blocked by Sarah Clark. Knocked away again by Alyssa Lindsay. Madison Wilcox comes up with a loose ball. Foul is on Ashlyn Can, her 3rd, team's 8th. So Madison Wilcox will have one in the bonus here. That one's good. Madison Wilcox on the board. 12 seconds to go here. It looks like the Lady Panthers will have the last possession. That one's short off the mark. Brooklyn Can has it. Here they come the other direction. 6-point ball game. 8 seconds. 7. They're kind of laying off Can there. Good screen. With 1.8, there's going to be a foul on Juliana Stiff trying to guard Janice Armstrong. That'll be the 16th foul. Stiff's 3rd foul. Harper Hines will check in for her. 1.8 seconds to go here. They throw it into the post to back to Armstrong. She's going to fire from 25 feet. That one's off the mark. So after 3 quarters of play, 43-37, Lady Panthers in the lead. Great ball game. Neither team able to gain any extra traction there. 6-point advantage, 27-21 at the half. Now 43-37. Still a 6-point difference in this ball game. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company. Has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties in the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. So the story of the ball game here is the Janice Armstrong show. She, at this point, through 3 quarters, totaling it up, has 22 points to lead all scores. Monica Lindsay for the Lady Bruins has 15. She averages 19 on the season, so approaching her average going into the 4th quarter. Unfortunately, nobody else on that Bruin squad approaching their average. Kanai Jones has 5, averages 7, so she is approaching her average. Alyssa Lindsay, averaging 13, has 7 on the ball game. So here we go. Fourth quarter action, 6-point ball game here. Brooklyn Can off of a double screen finds Armstrong in the corner. Armstrong driving, double team, puts up a wild shot, rebounded by Kanaya Jones. Monica Lindsay just out of control. 3 or 4 defenders collapsing on her in the lane. Back to the Lady Panthers here. Brooklyn Can off balance. So a lot of off balance and ill-advised shots here early in this fourth quarter. Kind of wild. Both teams need to settle in here as it is winning time, and both teams kind of desperately looking to try to make that happen. Oh, what a look inside. Foul and a bucket. Monica Lindsay finds Alyssa Lindsay. Beautiful pocket pass as she caught it in the lane. Found her sister on a diagonal, and Alyssa Lindsay cuts it to a 4-point ball game. It hasn't been a 4-point ball game since 15-11 early in the second quarter. And that one's good. Alyssa Lindsay knocks that one down. 43-40, 7-11 to go here. Lady Panthers stretched it out on North Hardin the other night, but tonight the Lady Bruins not going away, that's for sure. Looking in the post, can't get it there. Alyssa Lindsay knocks it away. She and Sarah Clark click knees together. Bucket from Monica Lindsay. Both girls are hurting, and Coach Sweeney's going to call a timeout. Monica Lindsay cuts it to a 1-point ball game as Alyssa Lindsay and Sarah Clark click their knees together, and they're both in pain. Sarah Clark is staying on the floor. Coach Sweeney's going to call a timeout, so the Lady Bruins have cut it to 1 here. They tried to throw it in the post to Kristen Ritchie, and Mallory Reed poked it away. The loose ball, obviously, Sarah Clark and Alyssa Lindsay both going at it full speed. Lindsay poked it away to her sister Monica, but in the aftermath, both Clark and Lindsay smashed into each other, but Monica Lindsay all the way down to score the layup to cut it to 1. This is an HCEC-TV student production division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs, Luxury Living, Black Branch Self-Storage, West Point Bank, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew. That's Ron Hartley, Kyler Barkley, Allie Barr, and I'm Paul Gray on the mic. All right, reset here. 43-42, Lady Panther advantage. 6:53 to go in the ball game. 9 team fouls on the Lady Panthers, so anything for the Lady Bruins here on in will be 2 shots. Alyssa Lindsay not back in the ball game after smacking knees together with Clark. Clark will stay in, but she's moving gingerly. Brooklyn Can looking to come off a double screen, but she's going to go to the left herself. Janice Armstrong now. Reed guarding Ritchie in the post is going to set a screen. Stiff called for the blocking foul as Armstrong was driving it up the right side there. Stiff has 4 fouls now. That's tough for the Lady Bruins. She's their next best ball handling option after the twins, Monica and Alyssa Lindsay. I think Alyssa's going to come back in. First one is good on the one in the bonus is Armstrong. I don't see her missing much. She's missed a few threes lately, but it's because the Lady Bruins are making her rush those shots. Finally putting a little bit of pressure on her. But she's going to make both of those, that's for sure. So it's a 3-point ball game again, 45-42, Lady Panthers in front. Jones has it on the right wing, guarded by Can. She's looking to drive, gets it to Gray in the corner. Gray dribbling out top, gets it to Alyssa Lindsay. Lindsay trying to drive, she's through, can't get it to go. Clark with a big rebound. Another foul, this one on Alyssa Lindsay. So as soon as they cut it to 1, 2 quick fouls. Armstrong will go back to the line. She's going to shoot 1 in the bonus. Clark right now with 15 rebounds. Only 6 points on the game, but I don't know that Armstrong needs a whole lot of help as she knocks down another free throw. I think she can take care of the scoring. for this Lady Panther squad. I think she looks unflappable and unstoppable at this point. And that one's good as well. So it's back out to a 5-point advantage with 6:17 to go. Armstrong 4 for 4 here, shooting free throws. Kanaya Jones working on Brooklyn Can. They're going to leave Kanaya Jones wide open and double Monica Lindsay. She drives in the lane, puts it up. They're going to call a foul. I believe that should be on the shot. It'll be 2 shots regardless. That's Sarah Clark's 4th foul, all coming here in the second half. She is the best player for the Lady Panthers, but I will tell you right now, the player that Coach Sweeney could least afford to lose is Janice Armstrong at this point. And Monica Lindsay off the mark on the first. And Harper Gregory will check in for Sarah Clark. The second off the mark again. Gray again with another rebound coming across the lane. Gets it to fall. Big play, Katie Gray, her first bucket of the game. She's done that about 4 times here in the second half. When you shouldn't have position, getting across and making a rebound without the position. That's the 3rd time she's done that. Oh, Brooklyn Can left open. She'll knock down that 3. Very poor defense. Looking to help on Janice Armstrong. But you can't leave Brooklyn Can open in the process. Oh, my goodness, that one about thrown away. Thrown in the post now to Gray. She's going to make a move inside. Ball drops in, so Gray 2 in a row. 50-46, 4-point ball game. Lady Panther lead. 5:15 to go. Brooklyn Can guarded by Alyssa Lindsay. Stepping through. Oh, great move by Ritchie. Gray comes up with the rebound. That's her 9th rebound of the ball game. Monica Lindsay in the lane. Bucket is good. She's now got 19 timeouts. Full timeout, I believe that was Lady Bruins coach Covington Jones. 50-48 is the score with 4:53 remaining. Lady Panther lead. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs Luxury Living, and Black Branch Self-Storage, West Point Bank, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew. I'm Paul Gray on the mic, bringing you the action on the cameras. Kyler Barkley and Allie Barr and Ron Hartley. I usually say he's in the truck, but he's doing production from inside the gymnasium tonight. And so thank you to all those folks bringing you this action. We'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. All right, folks. It's getting down to it. 4:53 to go. 50-48. Lady Panthers in the lead. Lady Bruins led 5-3. It's the last time they led after a Janice Armstrong three-pointer made it 6-5. It's been all Lady Panthers, stretching the lead to 11 here in the second half. It's now, oh, Clark misses a bunny inside. Monica Lindsay with the rebound. She's going the other way with it. Kanaya Jones has it, backs up, tries to shoot. Knocked away by Armstrong. Clark and Reed battling for it. Wow, pushing and shoving after the play. A lot of it on the side of the Lady Panthers, but that's they're giving the ball to the Panthers. It should be Lady Bruin basketball here on the held ball possession arrow. It should be Lady Bruin basketball here, and they finally correct that situation. Clark with 4 fouls. They put her back on the floor. For defense, they're going to take Clark out and put Brooklyn Brown in. It was Sarah Clark and Mallory Reed just battling for that rebound, desperate. Every possession mattering so much at this point. Kanaya Jones in the corner, now guarded by Brooklyn Brown. There's Alyssa Lindsay. Mallory Reed for three. It's on the way. It's way off the mark. Brooklyn Brown has the rebound. Brooklyn can now with the basketball, bringing it up. 4:19 to go. Lady Panther 2-point advantage. Crossing over, stepping back. Wanted to shoot it, but lost control of it. Armstrong now coming to get it. Coach Sweeney wants a 30-second timeout. 4:11 to go. We're already seeing a lot of timeouts called. It's going to be Sarah Clark checking back in. I think Coach Sweeney wanted Sarah back on the floor there. So 50-48. Lady Panther advantage. Lady Panther basketball. Lady Bruins are in the double bonus. Lady Panthers will be in 1-1 on the next foul. They'll be in the double bonus after that. So we're going to have a free throw shooting contest here in just a little bit, it looks like. And that favors the Lady Panthers fantastically. Armstrong's going to inbound. She'll get it into the backcourt to Brooklyn Can. Alyssa Lindsay's going to pressure Brooklyn Can. Alyssa Lindsay's done a great job on that injured foot. Screen set by Ritchie. She's rolling to the basket. It's got Alyssa Lindsay on a double team now. And I believe they called that foul on Mallory Reed. No, they're calling it on Alyssa Lindsay. That's her first, team's ninth. And so two-shot foul. Kristen Ritchie will go to the line. Ritchie knocks down the first. She's got 4 points on the ball game. She knocks down a pair. 52-48 is the score. Lady Panthers. Reed left open for three. That one's off the mark. Ritchie will come up with the rebound. Mallory Reed not able to make anything happen. Reed will knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Kanaya Jones talking a little trash with Kristen Ritchie. Those two play AAU basketball together, so they're going to get in each other's heads here. And Ritchie trying to get at her. 52-48, 3:43 to go. It's a 4-point game, and Lady Panthers have the ball, lead and the ball. So Lady Panthers firmly in control. Clark open for a deep three. Off the mark, Kanaya Jones is able to control the rebound. Trying to get it to Monica Lindsay. It's off of Kristen Ritchie. Clark couldn't quite get that one to go. That was a deep three. She wanted to look at it. She has been known to hit some clutch dagger threes. Kristen Ritchie is going to get a technical foul called on her as she's continuing to talk trash with Kanaya Jones. So that'll be 2 free throws. I would suspect that'll be Monica Lindsay going to the line to shoot those. It should be free throws and the ball for the Lady Bruins. Knocks the first one down, does Lindsay. She's got 20 points on the ball game. Knocks down the second, so Monica Lindsay cuts it back to a 2-point ball game, and the Lady Bruins will have possession here. Ritchie will check out. Ashlyn Can will check in. Sarah Clark not on the floor right now, so no post presence really on the floor for the Lady Panthers. And certainly you'd want to see one of the Lindsay twins penetrating to the basket because that tall post presence won't be there to stop them when they get there. Oh, Reed's open for three from the top. off the mark. She just cannot get it to go in this tournament right now. Rebound to Brooklyn Brown. Can's going to shoot. Knocks it down. Huge bucket, Brooklyn Can. Takes it back to a 4-point Lady Panther advantage. Quickly down the floor, Monica Lindsay gets it. No good. It's going to go back to the Lady Panthers off of Monica Lindsay. As she goes down, she's on the floor after getting the contact. Janice Armstrong comes out of the ball game. I think she hit her knee on the play as well. So 54-50, 2:57 to go. Lady Panther lead. Lady Panther basketball. They're going to spread the floor a little here with this 4-point advantage and try to get a cut or a drive to the rim. Give it to Clark, who gets the baseline up underneath the basket. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Jones. No, calling it on Monica Lindsay. Her third. Team's 10th. Both teams in the double bonus now, but Clark will have 2 free throws and can make this thing a 6-point ball game right here. I'd be shocked if she does not, and she knocks down the first. So Clark only made 1 basket on the ball game, but she's now made 5 free throws, so doing her damage at the line right now. Kristen Ritchie checking back in. Ashlyn Can going to come out, and she knocks down another one. So, wow. 56-50 advantage. Lady Bruins have cut it to 2 twice and not been able to, and had a possession and not been able to take advantage of that possession to tie it or take the lead. A couple of missed opportunities. Oh, great look inside. Alyssa Lindsay has it. Oh, ball around and out. Oh, Kanaya Jones out to Mallory Reed. That's off the mark. Rebound, I believe that's Alyssa Lindsay. She can't get it to go. Going to call a foul on Kanaya Jones, trying to steal the basketball back. That's her 4th foul, and that'll be 2 free throws, and that is Clark, who has picked up her 16th rebound of the ball game. 56-50, 2:21 to go, and Clark with 2 free throws. Guys, I got to tell you something. It's looking like this thing is going in the books. 2:21 to go. I wouldn't say it's over, but it's looking over quite badly here. As Clark knocks down the first, she's probably going to knock this one down as well. Just cool and calm as anything, and does a great job knocking down those 2 free throws. Again, the free throw battle being won big time by the Lady Panthers. Oh, great move by Monica Lindsay in the lane. Bucket and a foul. Monica Lindsay's going to go to the line. She's trying to put her team on her back and make this happen. She needs a little help. She needs Reed, Jones, or Alyssa Lindsay to knock down a big shot somewhere in this ball game. She's not going to be able to get it all done herself. So she'll have 1 to try to complete the 3-point play. This is a big one here, in fact. That one is good, so Lindsay completes the 3-point play. Full court pressure. Lindsay knocks it away from Brooklyn Can. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers, as she anticipated that pass and stepped in front, almost made that play. So full court pressure here. Man-to-man full court pressure from this Lady Bruins squad. Knocked away by Jones. It's going to go out of bounds. She was trying to get it to Brooklyn Brown. Honestly, I think the Lady Panthers are kind of fortunate there because Monica Lindsay was all over Brooklyn Brown. I don't think she had a prayer of getting that ball. Right now, man-to-man look, and no one's guarding Brooklyn Can there. They make it switch. The Lady Panthers coach Sweeney's going to call a timeout, a 30-second timeout. The score is 58-53, a 5-point Lady Panther advantage. Lady Panthers ball, but the Lady Bruins trying to put the pressure on in the backcourt. Full court pressure here. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. All right, full court pressure, and Coach Sweeney has drawn up a play. Someone's going to run deep, and there goes Brooklyn Brown deep. The ball is stolen by Alyssa Lindsay. Not a good idea on that inbounds pass. In the lane, Monica Lindsay off the mark. Alyssa Lindsay rebounds, goes up. She's fouled. I believe that's on Richie. I believe that's Richie's 5th foul of the ball game. She will be checking out. Alyssa Lindsay's going to go to the line to shoot, too. It's a 5-point Lady Panther advantage. Janice Armstrong cramping. I see her trying to roll her calf muscle. She was going to go back in, and she cramped back up again. Richie is going to check out with her 5th foul. Juliana Stith checking in. Mallory Reed checking out. Ashlyn Can comes in for Richie. Alyssa Lindsay has 2 free throws here. First one on the way and good to Alyssa Lindsay. So Lindsay has 11 points on the ball game. Second one is good as well. So Alyssa Lindsay's got 12 now. 24 for Monica Lindsay. 26 for Janice Armstrong, who's looking to check back in. Brooklyn Can driving it up the floor. Gets it to Ashlyn Can. Cross court. Harper Gregory has it. Shoots from the elbow. That's good. Big shot. It was a 3-point game. Now a 5-point game. Harper Gregory, maybe the dagger there. Sarah Clark comes up with a rebound. Gets it to Brooklyn Brown, who had a full wide-open court and pulled it up instead. 1:35 to go, 5-point game. Ashlyn Can for 3. Off the mark, Alyssa Lindsay has it. Her 8th rebound of the ball game. She's pushing it hard up the floor. She's going to take it. Gray takes the pass. Kanaya Jones wide open for 3. It's good! Kanaya Jones! Her 2nd 3 of the ball game. Timeout, 30-second timeout for Coach Covington Jones. 1:16 remain. 60-58 Lady Panthers. The Lady Bruins won't go away. 2-point advantage. Just over a minute remains. Winding Springs Luxury Living, located in Elizabethtown on Nicholas Street, now leasing brand new apartments and condos. Available also is Black Branch Self-Storage for all your storage needs. Call 270-766-1155 today to make an appointment or visit WindingSpringsEtown.com and BlackBranchStorage.com. So this second half, the Lady Bruins a lot more effective. They've made a couple of 3-point shots, but they've given up on that 3-point shot that killed them in the first half, and have been just pushing it to the rim again and again and again, even against double and triple and quadruple teams in the lane. And getting to the line and getting some baskets has been much more effective. 60-58. They only had 21 points in the first half. 37 here in the second half for the Lady Bruins. Again, much more effective. Get it into Sarah Clark. Brooklyn Can. Clark turns and catches it. She wasn't looking when the pass was thrown. Armstrong now spreading it out. Coach Sweeney wants them to spread it out and just play keep away here and make the Lady Bruins foul. Kanaya Jones gets the steal. She's driving it against Can. Can't get it to go. Can was trying to set up for the charge. There was no contact, but it distracted Jones. Cross court to Can now. 44 seconds. This thing is, Can picks it up. Timeout called by Coach Sweeney. 40 seconds remain, and Jones, I think, had Monica Lindsay. If she'd have gotten the ball to her quickly after she got the steal, Lindsay would have had an easy layup on the other side. Instead, it was a contested left-handed attempt by Kanaya Jones. Could not tie it up. That is a 4th attempt in this half. Down 2 to either tie or take the lead for this Lady Bruins squad, and they have not been able to get that to go. So Lady Panther basketball, 2-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. Again, 40 seconds remain. And they've got to get the ball into Clark or Armstrong. Ken is a great free throw shooter as well. Not a lot of fouling options, and double bonus here. So I know the Lady Bruins are going to be trying to get a steal here with 40 seconds still remaining. They've got 4 guards really on the floor here, do the Lady Bruins, with Stith, Monica and Alyssa Lindsay, and Kanaya Jones-Gray, the post player on the floor, probably going to be there to guard Sarah Clark, try to keep her off the glass. But the Lady Panthers, again, they've just got to get the ball in the hands of Can, Armstrong, and Clark. They're best free throw shooters and experienced and good ball handlers. So inbounds play, I tell you, Coach Sweeney is a master of these inbound sets. Can has the basketball. She's guarded by Kanaya Jones. Jones going to put the pressure on, try to get a steal here if she can. Nice drive, gets it to Brown, gets it to Gregory. Gregory shooting again, makes it! Harper Gregory! 2 clutch shots from Harper Gregory. Sarah Clark fouls Monica Lindsay in the lane. She swung down at the ball. It may have been a clean block, but when you swing down like that, you're going to get called so often, and that is Sarah Clark's 5th. So she, all 5 of those in the second half. She and Kristen Ritchie out of the ball game now, both post-presence players. It's a 4-point ball game with 21 seconds to go. Monica Lindsay needs to knock down a pair to get this Lady Bruins squad back in the game. Hines going to check in for Gray. A little surprised she's taking Gray out at this point. Gray has done a great job of getting rebounds in these situations. She's had 3 rebounds in the second half, working across, and now both post players out for the Lady Panthers. First one off the mark. Lindsay not even close on that one. 62-58, 21 seconds remain. It's been a barn burner of a ball game, but the Lady Panthers throughout have controlled this district championship ball game. Second one is good. It's a 3-point ball game. She's got 25 points on the ball game. Struggling to get it in. Foul on Harper Hines. She fouls Brooklyn Brown. Brown will go to the line to shoot 2. Hines' second foul, but they are in the double bonus. Brown's first on the way, banks it in. Wow. Big one there. It's now a 2-possession ball game again with 19 seconds to go. You got to think, again, I've said this several times, but the Lady Bruins keep coming back to life. Brown knocks down both. That one was a smooth-looking shot. 5-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. And going into the lane is Monica Lindsay. She can't get it to go. Harper Hines tracking it down. Gets it to Alyssa Lindsay, firing from deep, nowhere near it. Off of Brown, it's going out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Bruins. There's only 5 seconds remaining, though. This ball game has got to be over. 5 seconds, 2-possession ball game. I don't think there's much a chance we're going to see this one get to overtime or anything like it. Hines has the rebound, gets fouled by Taylor Broughton with 1.8. So Broughton, who had come on to play some defense there, Hines gets a rebound, puts it back up, can't get it to go, but draws the foul. She'll have 2 free throws here. She's got to make them both here to make this a 1-possession ball game. Huge spot for Harper Hines, the senior, and that one's short. She short-armed that one, and that will do it, folks, with 1.8. And it will be a district title for the Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown High School. They lost 2 in the regular season to this Lady Bruins squad. Second one's off the mark as well. Kanaya Jones has the rebound. Can't get that to go either. And Lady Panthers will celebrate 17th district title. A huge win for this squad. A squad that early in the season looked like they were dead in the water. 20-point loss at Central Hardin. A 20-point loss to Barron County to start the season. A struggling ball club has just totally turned the corner, turned it around tonight. A 64-59 victory over the 22-5, now 22-6 Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. That will take the Lady Panthers record to 17-10. Both will move on to the region tournament, and they'll have a little handshake line, show of respect here. That's good. I'm sure jubilation on one side equals total dejection on the other side. Certainly Lady Bruins expected to win this championship this year. They were the favorite all along. I had this feeling coming into the ball game that when you're the favorite and there's all this expectation, that you play a little different when you have expectation. This Lady Panther squad, not supposed to win, played loose and free and amazingly well, especially there in that first half. We will have the trophy presentations here, and presentations of the all-tournament team as well as presentations of the runner-up and championship trophies.
Please direct your attention to Center Court for the awards presentations. At earlier games, the following players were named the all-tournament team: from Fort Knox, Deshaun Lewis; from John Hart, Destiny McAllister; from John Hart, Sharon Tidwell; from North Hart, Desiree Bryant; and from North Hart, Peyton Bison. Joining them on the all-tournament team from Central Hart, Monica Lindsay.
Monica Lindsay on the all-tournament team, 25 tonight, 39 on Wednesday. What a performance from Monica. She added 5 rebounds both nights, and she is devastated. This is her last district tournament, the senior. Alyssa Lindsay, 12 points tonight, 8 rebounds. Number 14, Kanaya Jones, also. She had 8 points tonight and 5 rebounds.
From Elizabethtown, Sarah Clark.
An all-tournament team for your champion Lady Panthers. Sarah Clark, of course. She had 17 rebounds tonight. Brooklyn Can knocked down a couple of three-point shots this evening. She had 11 points on the game.
From Elizabethtown, Harper
Gregory. I'm telling you, ice in her veins. She beat the Lady Bruins tonight. I know it was all about Janice Armstrong, but Gregory hit 2 buckets in the last 2 minutes that were the dagger. And then probably your MVP here, Janice Armstrong, who put up 26 points tonight, was a phenomenal presence, 16 in the first game.
17th District runner-up trophy to Central Hardin Lady Bruins.
Lady Bruins will pick up the runner-up trophy. Alyssa Lindsay to go receive the runner-up trophy there in the district. They'll just pose quickly for a picture around Alyssa Lindsay there. Again, Alyssa, Monica, Mallory, Harper, all very disappointed in that runner-up result. And now your champions, girls 17th District, the Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown High School. Congratulations to Coach Sweeney. A masterful coaching job. He does not get enough credit for what he does, for his ability. He did some amazing things tonight. Great performances from a lot of players on that squad. So, again, a phenomenal performance. Janice Armstrong, Harper Gregory, Sarah Clark, even Brooklyn Brown knocking down 2 free throws there late in the game. Brooklyn Can. Everybody producing, everybody getting involved. Kristen Ritchie, I know she fouled out, had some struggles there, but made a couple of big shots, had a lot of rebounds, and that was a really important performance for her as well. And so the Lady Panthers are champions once again. Just a 1-year hiatus out of the limelight. Last year's Lady Bruins were able to take that crown, but this Lady Panther squad since, I believe, 2009, maybe 2006, has won every ladies district championship except for last year's district championship, and they are back on top. Probably, you would expect, exactly where they believe they belong, and they do belong there. They played a phenomenal game tonight. It was a great job by everybody involved. A great late charge by the Lady Bruins. Just a terrible first half. Just really put them behind the 8 ball. They could just never get over the hump. Could never score that key basket to tie it up. They had 4 opportunities to tie or take the lead. Could not hit those shots. Couldn't hit the shots all game long. And for them to be successful in that region tournament, they're going to have to make shots. Both of these teams, as I mentioned before, are capable of winning that region basketball tournament. So for Kyler Barkley, Allie Barr, and Ron Hartley, this is Paul Gray. Good night, everybody.